people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are in good health. I am back with a new research paper explanation for you today. So, let's get started.
In a bustling school district, the lives of students were shaped not only by their own abilities and circumstances, but also by the subtle and often unconscious biases. These biases, like invisible threads, wove through the fabric of the educational system, creating disparities that could determine the future of a child before. The story begins with Ms. Johnson, a well-intentioned teacher who, like many others, believed in the potential of every student. Yet, beneath her kind exterior, she harbored implicit biases that she wasn't fully aware of. These biases were not unique to her. They were the product of a society steeped in stereotypes and preconceived notions about gender, socioeconomic status, and academic. Ms. Johnson, despite her best efforts, often viewed her students through a lens colored by these biases. When she looked at Marcus, a student who struggled with math, she saw a child who might not be able to grasp the material as easily as his peers. Her expectations for Marcus were lower, not because she consciously believed he was less capable, but because years of societal conditioning had led her to internalize these beliefs. As a result, she called on him less in class, gave him simpler tasks, and provided less encouragement. Marcus, sensing these lower expectations, began to doubt his own abilities, leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy, where his performance reflected the limitations that had. Meanwhile, Emily, a bright young girl passionate about science, faced a different kind of bias. Ms. Johnson, who held traditional views on gender roles, unconsciously steered Emily away from pursuing advanced science courses, suggesting she might find subjects like English. Her dream of becoming an engineer slowly faded, replaced by the safer path that had been subtly laid out for her. Wah. In another part of the school, Mr. Smith, a teacher with a fixed mindset about intelligence, believed that only a few students possessed the innate talent necessary for success. This belief led him to focus his attention on the students he deemed gifted, offering them more challenging material and opportunities for growth. Those who struggled, like Sarah, a student from a low-income family, were left behind. Mr. Smith's belief that intelligence was fixed and that Sarah didn't have what it takes meant that she was given less support and fewer opportunities to excel. Sarah's potential was stifled, not by her own abilities, but by the limitations imposed on her by her teacher's mindset. These stories, though fictional, are rooted in the harsh realities revealed by research on teacher psychology and educational inequality. Teachers' biases, expectations, and beliefs about ability, often unexamined, can have profound impacts on their students' educational outcomes. The implications are clear. To address educational inequality, it is not enough to focus solely on the students. Teachers, too, must be supported in recognizing and overcoming their biases, fostering growth mindsets, and ensuring that all students, regardless of background. The future of education depends not only on the talents of the students, but also on the awareness and growth of those who teach them.